America is heading off a cliff and it's taking the middle class with it. It's extremely important to understand what is happening. I know there's so many distractions happening with UFOs in the sky, worried about what happened with Rihanna at the Super Bowl. And I know all these filters showing us how young we were 10 years ago are really, really exciting. But the fact is, if you live in America, our country is teetering in a very dangerous position economically, and it's about to take the middle class down with it. So it's important to understand where we've been and where we're going. We know since 1971, we detached from the gold standard, making us a fiat currency, a fake currency. We became a debt-based society. During that time, we had the oil boom and bust. We had the dot-com boom and bust, and we had the housing boom and bust. The biggest difference about those times is our GDP, gross domestic product, compared to our debt wasn't negative. But since 2009, Bitcoin's inception, specifically around the BRICS countries' creation as well, Brazil, Russia, Seaward, India, and South Africa. Since the creation of Bitcoin and the BRICS coming together, more money's been printed than in history. In Obama's recovery plan since 2012, the printing machine has been turned on full blast. You see it go straight up money supply. Then we came to 2020, the whole world got locked down. And in America, we printed more money than in history in those 24 months. There had to be something strategically happening to turn that printing machine on full blast, and then all of a sudden in 2022, end of 2021, coming to a screeching halt. And to fix and correct this economy, they start jacking up interest rates as high as possible. And Jerome Powell has said he's going to keep raising interest rates through 2024 to get us back down to 2% inflation. That is absolutely going to destroy the middle class. You say, well, they're bringing down inflation. Yeah, when they bring down inflation and they raise interest rates, guess what happens to the job markets? The middle class move down to the working poor. The wealth gap is massive right now, and America is in a massive debt bubble. Our GDP to debt is over 120%. Most of our debt is carried outside of the United States, 33%. Japan and the country with the C are the largest holders of our debt. And there's a couple ways that we can fix this. Number one is they can turn the printing machine on full blast. That would be extremely dangerous, devaluing the dollar even more. Number two is they can restructure the debt. Number three is they can move the debt from the people that have it to the people that need it. They will not do that. And number four, they can stop spending, which we see they are not stopped spending. They've asked to eliminate the debt ceiling, to run hot and continue to pump debt, knowing that's the only way to continue to pay for critical services, critical infrastructure in America. So you need to start learning the game, understanding true economics, because the middle class in America is heading right off the cliff into a brand new monetary system. Blockchain technology, distributed ledger technology, on-demand liquidity. Warriors, rise, get your shit together. Love you. Link in bio for support.